Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to episode 3 of RWBY Fairy Tales, The Shallow Sea. Last time we had The Hunter's Children. It was a cool fairy tale. I liked it. I already knew the story, so like there wasn't a lot for me to really commentate on, but like I did really like their designs a lot. I love their designs a lot. That's like the biggest takeaway I have from the fairy tale. But other than that, I don't think I can have anything else to really talk about it. This time with The Shallow Sea, I know it's one of the fondest fairy tales. I think there's 2 of them. I don't know much about them, honestly. I think I know like the basic what happened. But like I said before, if you haven't seen my other reactions to the RWBY fairy tales, I haven't actually seen or read the fairy tales, I mean. So all I've gotten is just from like YouTube videos and stuff. So I actually haven't actually read the book, but I have heard about the stories and stuff. But the fondest fairy tales I don't remember a lot from. But I do know that the Shallow Sea was mentioned in Volume 3, so that's interesting. It was one of the ones that Pura mentioned, so yeah, that's cool. Also, if I look different, it's 2 things. One, I just got out of the shower, my hair is wet. It took me forever to get it to look good enough. And also my glasses are different. I sat on my old ones. They're broken now. They're getting fixed though. But yes, that's me being dumb. So that's, yeah, new glasses for a week or 2 until they get back. But yeah, let's just get into The Shallow Sea. In 3, 2, 1. Why is it on 360? I want 180. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of like the sidetracked. I'm sorry, but I was watching a reaction to Volume 5 earlier, and it had like the old intro for Rooster Teeth, and I missed it. Actually, I miss it. New one's cool, but
parents entertain their children with bedtime stories about where they came from. We are special, they say. We were chosen, but chosen
the fondness.
by whom? The god of animals traveled all over Rendon, seeking those who were a little more than human, and invited them to sail to the Shallow Sea to discover their destiny.
You do
Yeah.
not fit in where you came from, but I know who you are. Leave this boat. Enter the water. It will wash your old life away.
I'm trying to see if the voice actor sounds familiar.
Just below the surface. You belong here. You are home.
Some of the people leapt at the chance the god offered.
And they got fondness traits, yeah.
Others were more skeptical.
Though the sea did not touch you, it has revealed your own shallowness.
Your shallowness on the shallow sea.
Often teach lessons, such as the importance of looking beneath the skin. But for Faunus, the story of the Shallow Sea does something more vital. It reminds them from a young age that their own lives have value.
Okay.
But Faunus are forced to grow up quickly. As they mature, they learn darker stories, in which the truth lies
Yeah,
closer to the
so
surface.
sorry if you hear my rat's water thing in the
Years
background.
ago, in a faraway land, there was a war between humans and animals.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, so is this both of the stories combined? I think this is a different story altogether.
Why do you fight each other?
Are you human?
I am neither and both. Why are you fighting?
They are not like us.
Why must everyone be the same?
We worry about what they might do to us.
So you have something in common.
In general, fear stuff, yeah.
Judge not what you fear others may do, but by their actions.
We've seen the evil in their hearts. Humans are even more capable of destroying things than they are at creating.
Animals are stronger than us, but they will not join us in fighting the Grim.
You tried to control us. Why should we risk our lives to protect yours?
Yeah, fair enough for both sides, I guess.
Us? All we want is to be free.
You are too wild. You must be tamed so you won't steal from us. All we want is to live in safety and in peace.
You assume the worst about one another, but you are more alike than you know. If only you could I can end this conflict here, but only if all submit to my judgment, whatever it may be.
Only if what?
All submit to my judgment.
Only if you all submit to my judgment. It also, it's like,
Accept your judgment.
I keep talking over things, sorry.
We accept your judgment.
Okay. I'll save all my commentary for later then. Mixture of both. Yeah.
I thought the god would choose the superior species.
Perhaps they have.
Were you human or animal before?
It doesn't matter anymore. I can see so far.
That was Joanna's voice actor.
So strong.
Walking like a monkey.
Monkey A, that's
Human nor animals now.
Then what are we?
Better than both.
and the Grimm come and they fight together.
Seems we now have a common enemy.
Though I will point out, she has 2 faunus traits.
But we live here. Don't you know us?
We don't even know what you are.
Were we so narrow-minded when we were human?
Yes.
And so the faunus left in search of a place they could live peacefully together, where they could become the best versions of themselves. These fables may seem fantastic, yet they reflect the real and unfortunate history of conflicts between humans and faunus. And though different versions of the same story, they have
Okay, yes,
some
it is
things in common.
the same story.
Faunus
Or
leaving behind their old lives
2 stories, 1
to create
video.
a new future for themselves, as well as the notion that humans and faunus need each other to survive. If we all set aside our differences and work toward a shared purpose, how much better would Remnant be for everyone?
Okay, positive Ospen. I haven't had that in a while, but okay.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed
Eddie,
this episode of
okay.
Ruby Fairy.
There's several things I wanted to point out during this, but like, there's so much dialogue in these. Like, I mean, it is storytelling, and like, yes, they do add the visual medium, but they're just constantly talking, so it's hard for me to talk over them. Or I didn't want to talk over them, you know. The first thing was, okay, 2 things actually. Love the design. I love the design of the god of animals or whatever. I love it a lot. I love whenever it talks, like you see like the little like yellow glow like on its mouth. There have been theories, and I have seen this a lot, that this is either the god of darkness, the god of light, or both of them combined, because like the antlers, because the god of light had antlers, and I think the god of darkness had horns. So, and look at the design, you know. But I was trying to let's pay attention to the voice actor, because it sounded kind of like the god of light a little bit. I'm not exactly sure, but I did pick that up. I don't know voice actors that well with RWBY. I'm sorry, but I just don't. So I'll probably look that up later. I'm sure I'm gonna watch reactions to it. I'm sure someone might point it out if that is actually the case. But yeah, I mean, I like the design a lot. Yes, we have the shallow sea, and these. I'm pretty sure in the book these were 2 separate fairy tales, not all in one. So I don't know what the other one was called off the top of my head. I wonder if it's in the comments. Okay, so I looked through the comments and I couldn't find it, what the other fairy tale is called, but I did find some actually pretty good comments. Some were just talking about like some of the lines that the god had, like the shallow sea has revealed your shallowness, or something like that. I love that line a lot. But when he combined the animals and humans into the faunus, someone commented, when everyone's super, no one will be syndrome. I love that a lot. But yeah, I like the shallow sea. I think the shallow sea is definitely more tame than the other one a lot. I think this is probably like the like both of these we had to take with a grain of salt, obviously, because these are, one, they're fairy tales, and two, magic beings who, I mean, magic beings aren't that crazy, honestly, but also we have two different conflicting stories. So yeah, I take them with a grain of salt. But I do think definitely The Shallow Sea is a lot tamer. It was probably meant to be like a little bedtime story for like maybe it's for humans. Maybe I feel like this was like a watered down version, like basically what we can tell people. Or I keep wording that wrong. This is probably a watered down version because people don't really want to talk about the actual like the racism and like everything, all the loaded stuff with the Faunus issue in RWBY. So I feel like people are obviously probably going to go more towards the easier, the one with less conflict, I guess. So it doesn't make humans look as bad, I guess. I don't know. That was really weird. I don't know. I have a thought, but I can't verbalize it. It's weird. But yeah, on to the second one. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, we just have the animals and humans fighting. The same god comes out. Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, basically they're just fighting. They keep saying off things about each other, like we need to tame the animals, they don't steal from us, or and the animals like the humans, they have evil in their hearts, like we've seen it. But the god says that basically like you assume the worst in each other and then boom, combines them. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I want to point out also that their designs are really, this guy's design, it's really good. I like it a lot. But she has two Faunus traits, so I don't know what's up with that, because she has both the ears and she has teeth. So what's up with that? I don't know. But yeah, but the guy who's like, I'm walking like a monkey. The reason I was like, oh, a monkey, is because my OC, I love Sun a lot. One of my favorite characters. But also I have like an OC, that's my main OC that's based actually on me. And he has a monkey tail. He's kind of based on Sun a little bit, but yes, I really like monkeys. I even made like a JoJo stand called Dance Monkey. Like monkey's kind of like it's my spirit animal, kind of, almost. So yeah, that's why I pointed that out, and I was super happy about that. Yeah, the Grimm King, they beat them both together. Cool and all. The action is pretty good. Sorry, the action is pretty good too. I like this too a lot. Yeah, when she says, "Were we so narrow-minded when we were human?" Yeah. Yeah, that's good lines. But I think this one was definitely more of like trying to fuel the conflict between humans and Faunus, when the other one was kind of like more lighthearted. Like, yes, we did have like the humans who were like, ew, no, I'm not doing that, and they went off with their shallowness. But I feel like the second fairy tale is obviously a lot more humans versus Faunus, I feel like.
And so the Faunus left in search
Yeah.
of a place could live peacefully together.
Also, all their designs are really good too. Like, I love the design. In fairy tales, thing I'm enjoying the most is actually the designs, and the, like, not necessarily like the art style, but like I like the designs a lot for a lot of the characters. But yeah, this has been RWBY Fairy Tales: The Shallow Sea. I don't know how long this video was. I hope it wasn't too long. 17 minutes of runtime. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. Yeah. I guess I'll just see you guys next time, and bye.